according to the New York Times, 9 Broadway shows closed or will be closing from last Sunday, including Hairspray, Young Frankenstein, Boing Boing, Grease, Legally Blonde, and Spring Awakening.
Oh. Why are they closing?
Economic Times. I mean, no one has $120 to shell out for a Broadway ticket.
Reached the end of their run?
I don't know. I mean, Spring Awakening was amazing. I loved it. And Legally Blonde. I wrote a thesis on Legally Blonde, the film, for my senior paper.
Nice. So I was on Mashable.com, and there is a new online dating site called Down to Earth that's free, and it's from the makers of Match.com, or the same company as Match.com and Chemistry.com. And they're talking about how paid dating sites might be going under, which would be good. I mean, why need to pay for that?
Yeah, I mean, everyone uses Facebook and MySpace and whatnot already. So I guess why would Match.com do something like that?
I don't know. Plentyoffish.com is also free, and it's doing really well, and there's the guy who owns it was quoted as saying, something.
Well, I gotta find me a man. Maybe I'll sign up for that. According to the BBC, Apple confirmed that this Macworld that started today is going to be the last one that they do.
What?
Yeah, and Steve Jobs is not doing the keynote address.
I think it's Jobs.
Jobs. Steve Jobs, sorry. He's not doing the keynote address.
Wait, what's going on? Why is this the last one?
I don't know. I mean, Jobs? What'd you say?
Jobs.
Jobs has been sick. He has a hormone imbalance or something. So they say it's not because of that, but, who knows what they mean.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. What do you think about John Travolta's son dying? Do you think it?
I think it's sad.
I think it's very sad. But do you think that they didn't give him the medication because they're Scientologists, or because it really did wear off?
Oh, I don't know about that. I just heard he had a seizure.
Well, apparently, I was on PerezHilton.com, and they said that he was taking some sort of medication for all of his seizures, because they were really bad seizures, but then they said it wore off after a few years, so they stopped giving it to him. But do you think that that's true, or it's because they're Scientologists?
I think it's because they're Scientologists.
Oh.
Moving on. According to CNN, the microblogging service Twitter was hacked heavily this weekend.
Oh, I know.
And some of the people who've been hacked into were Obama, Britney Spears, Fox News, and CNN anchor Rick Sanchez. Their accounts were compromised, so people were sending tweets that were not them.
Yeah, I know all about that. Love Twitter. I've been on it for 2 years now.
It's
okay. January 17th.
Moving on.
I've got all my friends on there. Moving on. So Avril Lavigne was seen hanging out with Brandon Davis, also on PerezHilton.com, and this other guy, Justin Murdoch, who was like the pineapple.
Brianna used to date him.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
He bought her this like $5,000 Gucci purse.
Anyways, so I'm wondering if she has like an open marriage with that guy.
Oh, right.
That's what
I forgot she's
about,
married.
But I don't know if that's true or not. But
really
I can't
cute.
stand her.
Well, anyway, according to Variety, Marley and Me is the #1 movie again 2 weeks in a row. It brought in $24.3 million. Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler brought in $20.5. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, which I loved, brought in $18.7 million. Valkyrie, $14 million, and Yes Man rounded up the top 5 with $13.9 million.
Yes
That Jim Carrey movie.
Oh, interesting. So, CES is coming up Thursday.
What is CES?
Know. It's the Consumer Electronic Convention.
Oh, right.
With all the new gadgets, and they're talking about a new G2 phone coming up, possibly at the end of January.
Well, I heard that attendance is expected to be really low because people don't have money. Like, it's ridiculous how bad it is. I need a job. If you have a job, give me one.
You're fine. You passed the war in New York, and you're taking one in LA.
Well, hopefully. I guess... according to the Associated Press, the Minnesota board has certified that Democrat Al Franken is the winner in the senatorial race. He beat out Norm Coleman with an astounding 225 votes out of 2.9 million. That's such a tiny number. So basically 229 votes out of 3 million decided who's the new senator for Minnesota, and it's Al Franken. But Norm Coleman has 7 days to file suit to protest the results. Hopefully he won't.
Why are they voting for that?
Just to have a new senator.
But isn't that once every 2 years?
Yeah. Oh, she's doing her citizenship test, so she knows that. Yes,
They're not all
they're
at the
2 years
same
up. No, Al Franken and Norm Coleman were running against each other for the
Al
one
Franken
seat.
from Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
What do you know?
Yeah.
And then, real quick, how long do you think it'll be before Tara Reid?
Before Tara Reid what?
Is drunk again?
Isn't she already?
She's in rehab.
She got out yesterday, didn't she?
Oh,
She's
so
fine.
yeah, she probably is already.
All right. Woo! we're done.